Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local, presented by the fabulous Animal Connection. For nearly 20 years, the quintessential retail business in Charlottesville and Central Virginia has been Pattie Zeller's Animal Connection.
Wow.
And why don't we, now that we're on Instagram and also Facebook,
how about that?
Judah Wickhauer's our director. Let's welcome Pattie Z with the studio cam first, and then a close-up of the businesswoman and visionary herself. So 7 days we've got in between. We text and occasionally Skype you into the show.
Yeah.
Every 7 days is monumental when you're expanding and moving your business.
Holy smokes. I'm only doing this once, folks. I might open a second store sometime, but I'm not going to move a store. It's a lot.
Give us the nitty-gritty.
It's a lot. Well,
stuff that you never anticipated that's coming up.
Stuff that I never anticipated. Looking at phone lines visually and deciding whether it's an Ethernet or a phone line. I mean, that's kind of really out of my realm.
Right. I wouldn't know that.
Other than that, everything's going really, really smoothly. I mean, we couldn't be happier.
I love it.
That's just a little bump in the road.
She's going from behind CVille Coffee to Ix Park. She's formed a business association with Lead the Way Canine.
Exactly.
She has got, give us an idea. I had this question actually come up. This question came up from a retail product line standpoint on our show.
Yeah.
Someone was asking, when you're expanding your business as you are you also expanding the product lines you offer?
Many people don't, but in our case, we are. We have been putting the word out for the last 3 months. Hey, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be moving over. Our focus doing this move is not only to provide more services and more community resources, but also to streamline our inventory and our product more. And you know, we have 3 or 4 distributors that come every week. There's absolutely no reason in the world we need backstock. Backstock is wasted money, and and we don't need to do that. I mean, there's no reason. So by streamlining things, we can have more brands on the shelves, for people to enjoy. We've been asking our neighbors and friends and in the area, what would you like? What's missing that we don't have? Asking the vets, what would you guys like for us to carry? So, for your customers. So that's where we've been going with this. I've also been researching a lot of new brands, new toys, treats, expanding our treat bar and chew bar. I mean, that's going to be fantastic. I mean, it's just a menu of things that I would say we are getting at least a third more new products.
A third?
At least, yep.
Good night.
Yep.
So more merchandising work than ever before.
Right, and here's the challenge, though, is to keep it condensed so it doesn't look like a jumble, so it looks good, and so we don't have an over excess. But, we've just been doing a lot of research on what we want to carry. So, that's the thing. More of it, less, more, it's more and less at the same time, really.
Sure.
So, right, but, the whole thing that we learned in the last 2 years is having less backstock and more experiences. So we've also been expanding the kind of experiences that the community is going to enjoy. Some of what we've had before, and some of it's going to be brand new. So things like our membership clubs, membership boxes.
So this is important to highlight, and I don't mean to interrupt you. We talked about this on the show. We highlighted 2 businesses that are doing it the most successfully that we know of. It's yours, Animal Connection, with retail to experiences, stuff that you can't just get online.
Right.
Happy Cook. The other one's your neighbors currently in McIntyre, the outdoor company. They do a good job of that. Bart, they do a good job.
Right.
So how about that road? I love what you're talking about here, because this is good knowledge for the people watching.
Well, I mean, part of the community is it's going to be a membership. I mean, where you get a variety of services through our store, some at a discount, and some that are new and exclusive only to the membership. And that's where that focus is. And then we have subscription boxes, which are going to be available to everybody, which are going to have things like full-size and trial-size products, coupons for things that are going on in our stores, and a lot of other surprises that I can't even talk to you about right now, but they are big. They're very big.
I love it. I love it. She's not sleeping. She's invigorated with adrenaline.
I'm sleeping some, but I mean, I'm fired up.
I remember those days when you're launching a new concept, a new business. Maybe it's a division of the business, a new service. The adrenaline of being
yeah.
the entrepreneur, and then your mind can't stop thinking. It's literally why we do this in some ways.
Well, lately I've been waking up going, is this furniture going to fit?
And does it fit?
Some of it does, some of it doesn't. We
Okay.
are going to be selling a few pieces that are just really not functional for what we want to do. And in the meantime, golly Moses, I remembered how to paint furniture over the weekend, and I've really been at it.
You did what?
Painting furniture.
Okay.
Just freshening up some things and, finding some things that we haven't used in a while that I'm sort of breathing new life into, and we're going to use it. It's not up there yet.
Okay.
But we'll get to that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you see yourself on screen here.
Et voila.
You see yourself on screen here.
Gosh,
This
there's a lot to go around.
This is multimedia at its
Woo.
finest. Wait till we add LinkedIn and Twitter.
Oh, dear God.
And YouTube, which is happening next week.
I don't do those. I don't do LinkedIn and Twitter.
Well, we have massive followings on all those
Okay.
platforms. So we're going to put you in front of those spots. It's just more people for your brand.
I know.
That's good.
It's just something else to keep up
That's
with.
good. One of the things that she's done well, I oftentimes reference her on our show about people that are changing and doing things to kind of pivot, reinvent, or be creative. You got me thinking, literally me thinking, and I'm applying your tip to another client about Nextdoor, the app.
Oh, yeah.
It's underutilized.
Yep, it is. Nextdoor has been great. I mean, that's really how we found out a lot about some of the brands that we want to do and giving people information. I mean, we're basically advertising to everybody within a 5-mile radius. I mean, and, good money well spent.
Right.
So, and the response has been superb. So I'm really pleased with it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Questions coming in, or this one coming in about the membership box. What can we expect in the box, Patty?
Oh, my goodness. Well,
Thank you for that question, guys.
What's in the box? Well, there's going to be full-size treats, chews, biscuits. It's going to be different every month. There's going to be a toy. You may be asked to test a toy for us. Trial sizes. There's going to be a coupon maybe for a free nail trim or a free dog wash. It's going to be different every month. There may be some swag in there. There could be stickers. It's going to be a really good value. Each box is going to have around $70 worth of value, and they will be something like around $29, something crazy. I mean, and it's a mystery, and that's half the fun of it, is opening up and see what we have shopped and found, for your dogs or your cats.
So is the concept you get a taste through the membership box, and if you want to re-up at a larger scale,
Right.
you have it?
It's a little bit of both. Some of
Okay.
these things are tried and true that we know people love. Some of it's going to be testing to see what flies and what doesn't. It's going to be a little bit of everything, but there are things that we already know that people really like. They might just be new to our store. A little bit of both.
Tom Festival, welcome to the broadcast here through Instagram.
Nice.
Caroline Mankins, thank you for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. Kevin Quick Realtors watching on Instagram. I see you, Laura Monk, watching on Instagram. Neil Sam here on Facebook. Getting DMs here now for Pattie Zeller. Send questions and comments over. I'm happy to relay them to him. Yvonne, who's come on this show before,
Yay.
she says, literally, Patty, I cannot wait to see the new place. When can I come see it? She
You can
literally
come see
said
us
that.
on Tuesday.
This Tuesday?
Yeah, we might not be walking, but we're going to be there.
What's the deal this Tuesday?
We open.
Okay.
We're going to be open. We're going to, the moving starts tomorrow. You can still shop in the store tomorrow.
Good for you.
It will be closed on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're setting up, and then the store is open on Tuesday. Yay!
Bittersweet?
It's time to move on.
Are you not one that rear view mirrors it or gets sentimental, sappy, or yes?
No, not really. I mean, I get a lot of. I got a little sentimental when I saw some great pictures of my old dog that was a store dog for 10 years. But he was there for a reason. He taught us a lot about what we're doing, and we're excited. We're ready to move on. I mean, we're inspired by new possibilities over at Ix, and new possibilities with our store. I mean, like I said, the subscription boxes, the membership clubs. I mean, this is going to create a community like nobody else has in this area. And, we like being the leader. We like being the pack leader, and we're just...
No pun intended.
That's right. We are emphasizing that even more. We love the fact that we can involve a lot of the businesses in Ix and what we're doing. So that's super fun.
Do we do a tease on that at all?
What's that?
Do we do a tease on that at all?
Well, we can talk. One of the partnerships we're doing is with Three Notch Brewery at the Big Dog Blondale, which we've done for the last 3 years on tap. This year it's in cans.
That's awesome.
And you're going to be able to enjoy it during our grand opening week.
That's awesome.
Special tasting, and you'll be able to buy it at Three Notch Brewery. And we'll show a little more about that next week.
I love it.
Yeah.
Teresa Davis is watching, Elizabeth
Yeah.
Gibson watching, Kelly Horosky watching.
We should pull up some of those photos because the signage that
He's been
Teresa
playing
Davis.
them. You've been
has
playing
he?
them, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see.
I think we have Ed from Frontrunner.
Yeah, the signage they did for us is great. And
Frontrunner is, to put it in perspective, guys, Teresa,
Yeah.
make sure you pass this along to Ed, because I know you are super tight with Pattie and Animal Connection. Ed in front, so that's coming on screen. That'll be on screen, guys. Now, Ed in
Nice.
Frontrunner Signs also does the stuff for I Love CVille in
Yeah.
our business.
Yeah,
They're legit.
They really are.
Yeah.
And right now the windows are done. Those are fabulous looking. And
Were you there for the install?
oh yeah, I wanted
That's
to see
a
it.
crucial part.
Heck yeah, I wanted to see it. I was cheering the whole way. And then what's coming this week is that we're doing this massive dog bone that goes over the garage door that has our logo in it. I mean, it's super cool. It's just like this big oversized dog tag, actually, with the
Vinyl?
I'm not sure what he's making out of it. I
Okay.
just know it's big. And it looks like a real dog tag. I mean, with the little hook that would go on a collar and everything. So I can't wait to see that up. You'll have pictures of that next week.
I love it. So photos rotating through the screen here.
Yeah.
Opening Tuesday. I
There
mean,
they are. Yeah.
you have made. I mean, you're like the swan on the water.
Oh my gosh.
Above the water, it's
Calm.
like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Below, it's all go.
But is it even that way with you?
I don't know. I mean, I've been pretty calm because things are
You've been
actually
planning.
we've been planning.
Yeah.
We've actually been moving things over for the last 2 weeks, a little bit at a time. So, and when I take something over there, I unpack it. So it's not this big jumble of stuff. I mean, we'll take some more tomorrow. We'll take a whole lot on Friday, and then the movers come for the big furniture on Saturday. And, we are well organized. So here's to Mark and Carol and Lisa and Conrad and everybody that's helping us. I mean, it's working out really well.
Animal Connection fans, spread the positive news.
Yay.
Animal Connection expanding, growing, and your community store is becoming even better. How about a plug, because I see you're watching, or at least someone watching,
Yeah.
for what's happening with Heather Travis.
Oh, yeah. Heather's all set up. I mean, their flooring's ready to go. They've moved their equipment in. They start training classes on Tuesday.
Get out.
Yeah, Chris will be there doing his training.
Chris is a nice guy.
Yeah, Chris is great.
Yeah.
He's a lot of fun.
He's going to be the main person on site, right?
He is, right. He will be doing basically day camp for dogs. I mean, it's basically day training. And he will have evening classes. And Heather's going to be around too. So it's a lot of everything.
Your day camp concept is going to crush. I crush it. And why I do is
Well,
because...
I can't take credit for that. This is how they do things.
Okay.
But they have long wanted a hub, so that Chris's clients can bring the dogs somewhere where he can exercise them and train them rather than all going to his house
Right.
or something like this. This is way more convenient for them to have a hub, and it's a one-stop shop for them too. I mean, they can get their collar. We have their training treats in the refrigerator all ready for them. They get everything that they need all in one place.
Okay.
So,
let's
yeah.
say the dog comes for daycare at Animal Connection.
Uh-huh.
What is the dog's experience like?
Well, it's day camp. It's
Okay,
not
day
day
camp,
care.
day
So they come in the morning, and I don't know how he's got it exactly planned where he's doing interval lessons, training. They learn a skill, and they get to soak on it and reflect on it for a few minutes. They may sit in place, like you would do at your house. So all of this is interval. They'll probably go for walks at lunchtime. Then they do it all over again in the afternoon. Then over the weekend, they bring the owners in so that the owners can learn and reinforce what the dog's been learning all week.
That's awesome.
So it's great, yeah. And then there's little things too. I mean, there's seminars that are coming up. There are things like, how to deal with dogs that have maybe been rescued or fostered, and they have unknown history. Things like puppies. How do you get ready for puppies?
How do you take your dog to the brewery?
Right. How do you take your dogs to the breweries and the wineries?
And chill with the other dogs at the brewery and wineries.
Right, and go on a field trip.
That's a real legit skill.
It is. So, they've got it really worked out. They've got a great program.
Are you feeling relieved? How are you feeling right now?
I feel good. I'm just ready to get the show on the road.
6 days away from opening.
Yeah.
So, and you're feeling?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. As long as, once I got Wi-Fi, I could relax a little bit. Once the POS system works, I can relax.
How would you say 6 days away, what percentage of completion of project are we at? How would you characterize?
Everything's done inside except for hanging pictures.
So 95%?
No, now it's just moving product and moving furniture. That's it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
We're ready. Carol's going to groom at Animal Connection on Saturday. She's got a list of clients that specifically
At McIntyre,
and she will be. They know to go to the back door, but we won't be open to the public that day, just for her grooming clients. And then we move her last. She was going to just be a little more comfortable in her own environment, so we decided to let it ride.
We have NBC 29 reaching out to us about spotlighting Pattie Zeller on the 6, 10, and 11 p.m. news. That happened earlier this week. Her business expanding in COVID, which is absolutely awesome. You're also having a pretty sweet contest online.
We are. This is really nice. We like to find fun things to
National
just
Dog
celebrate.
Day.
What could be more fun than National Dog Day, right? So we posted a picture this morning of me sitting with Liza, your store dog.
Yeah, Judah, the director's dog.
That's right. So, and asked people to just drop a picture. So we probably have like 25 or so pictures, and we picked.
And you have those, Judah,
yes, we have them ready to go up. We just picked 9 of what we thought were the very best ones, and we're going to announce who the winner is in a minute.
I love it. We should totally. No, this is actually. I'm just brainstorming with you. 2 advertising people, branding people, brainstorming back and forth. What if you did weekly contests? And then said in the post for the weekly contest, the announcement, tune into What's Barking Local.
We could.
Yeah.
Well, that's
pretty much this.
That's this. And I'm testing it now because I believe this is, we talked about our grand opening and what we wanted to do. And I really do think that doing the costume contest for Dogfest is too much to do during your grand opening week. So we'll do it Halloween week. Right?
It fits.
And we'll judge it, and we'll do it here. Why not? We'll do it on What's Barking Local.
Okay.
So this is our test.
There you go.
How about it?
Pattie Z, you hear that, Judah Wickhauer? Judah Wickhauer is rolling his eyes. He's
oh
my gosh, what is Jerry thinking of now here?
No, we'll have people enter in advance. It won't be load up 30 pictures on the day of.
So what we're going to do is, that's
like
what he's struggling about that, Judah. All right, so we have 9 picks.
Yeah.
These are 9 of the best. How do you want to start it, Judah? Which pick are we going to start with?
Well,
you want to call it out?
I've got their pictures here, so when they come on screen, I can say the dog's name and who they belong to.
Okay, so there's a little bit of a delay for her to see it on screen. We know that over here. Which picture do you want to get up first, J-Dubs? We get the Judah microphone and the Judah camera in here. We'll work you in. You see the photos here. Which photo are we going to go to first? Or Pattie Z, do you want to call a pick and Judah can play it?
Oh, I think that might be. Would you like that? Okay. Well, let's start with a Paisley and Patty Bernard.
Paisley and Pattie Bernard. Okay, so it's on screen. You will see it in approximately 7 seconds here.
Okay.
Tell us why you like this.
I just love the look of this dog, and he just looks like he's just ready for action and waiting for people to come home. And he just looks alert and friendly and nice. I just like the whole composition of it. It's a really nice picture.
The dog is called Paisley.
The dog's called Paisley, and he's spotted, and there he is.
Is that an Animal Connection collar?
What's that?
It looks like an Animal Connection collar.
No, but I think I recognize the brand.
Okay.
That's not one of ours.
What do we have there? A hound mix?
He could be just about a little bit of everything.
American Classic?
Yeah, Coonhound, maybe.
Coonhound?
Something like that.
Okay.
And then we have Oakley and Kelly Horowski.
Okay.
And I love this dog sitting at the coffee table, like he owns it. And it just reminds me of one of these cats that I used to have that would sit at the dinner table and really love chicken enchiladas with hot sauce.
Chicken enchiladas
so this cat went
with hot
nuts
sauce.
for enchiladas, and he liked fried chicken, and he liked bacon. So, I'm good with an animal sitting at the table. He's sitting beautifully. I mean, he's not begging or anything. He's just sitting there.
Your cat,
There he is. Look
your
at that
cat
face.
liked chicken enchiladas with hot sauce?
Go
What was
figure.
the name of your cat?
Grits.
Grits?
Yep.
Where'd
Big
you
old
get-
yellow cat.
Where'd you get the name Grits from?
He just looked like it.
He looked like
he
Grits?
just looked like Grits. He's just big old yellow cat.
One of the things I like about you, many things, is you name your animals after like legitimate stuff.
Oh man.
Now, what are some of the other names you've had for animals in your life?
Well, let's see.
Well, the Chessie first.
Well, Earn Dog.
Yeah.
I had him, and then the Grits had a brother named Biscuits.
Biscuits and
Grits and Biscuits, because you know how southern we are.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did you have any Did you have a cat named Sausage?
No.
No?
I had a pony named Lightning Bug.
Lightning Bug?
Yeah.
You
Let's
named
see.
the pony Lightning Bug?
No, you know who this pony I rode until she was 26 years old, and she actually belonged to Zach Miller.
Who's that?
Timber
Oh,
Creek.
yeah.
He belonged to her when he was growing up, and she used to put him in the dirt all the time.
He belonged to Zach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lightning, and then she became a school pony after Zach was done riding, and then she just grew to not like children, and so she ended up hanging out with me. And we were kind of big kids that liked to have fun together. So she was a great horse.
Lightning Bug.
Lightning Bug.
We get very interesting, poignant facts like that
I'm
only
sure-
on What's
well,
Barking
you
Local.
learn it all here.
My
All
animal
you need to
connection.
know.
All right, the third dog. What
the
do you
next
got?
one is Calvin. Calvin is owned by
Calvin's
Regina
Oscar.
Carlson, and he is a really fun Frenchie. He comes into our store on a regular basis. Total fun. I mean, he is 1,000% fun, and just she comes in and she says he had to come. It's his favorite store. Whether she says that to everybody, I don't know, but we sure make him feel welcome when he gets here.
There's Calvin
look
right
at that
there.
face. I mean, how
and
could you
folks
not-
are seeing the animals
Right?
before Patty and I. Patty's got a sheet. Calvin looks like he's full of personality.
Oh, he is. He's a great dog.
And when you put on a little outfit on Calvin, he's adorable.
Isn't that cute? I mean, she's got lots of outfits
Really?
for him. Oh my gosh! And I
More
love
than
this
Yvonne?
Did you notice there are pirates on there with the little cat faces?
Oh my gosh, I see that skull and
That's
crossbones.
super cute. Yeah.
Does this dog have more outfits than Yvonne?
No, nobody has more outfits than Yvonne.
Okay.
Nobody does.
And
no,
Yvonne is
nobody.
watching.
I know she is.
Yeah.
Coco's got an outfit too. Let's put Coco up there.
Oh, Coco J-Dubs.
Yeah, Coco and her person, Yvonne American.
Coco's been on set.
Yeah, she is. She has a closet to beat the band. I mean, and she's wearing bat wings today. And I asked Yvonne, I said, "Why is she wearing bat wings today?" And she says, "Oh, just cause.
Just
Just cause.
We love
It's her
when
dog.
you came on the show, Yvonne. What's Barking
Yeah.
Local? She was absolutely fantastic. So Coco is one of the dogs in Charlottesville that is absolutely treated like royalty.
Absolutely. I mean, she's a multi-poo. She's fantastic. She has a very big following.
Yeah.
She,
Oh, her
she
own
has her own
Instagram.
pool. She has her own pool float.
Yeah, her own Instagram.
She has sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's Coco.
It's Coco.
Yeah.
It's Coco. That's 4, Patty.
Right.
That's 4.
So, but then we have another dog who looks like he may be in costume. I couldn't really tell whether he was wearing these or he was just next to
But the costume
a
was
wall.
not necessary to the contest.
No, it was absolutely not.
Okay.
No, this dog, Bo, is owned by a lady, and her Facebook name is Brittany Nicole. And I think somebody may have just drawn this wings, on the wall, and he just sat there and posed beautifully. But, so there's Bo with his wings and his bad old self there.
I love
He's
it.
got a lot of character, this dog.
Okay.
So,
There's Bo.
there he is.
Bo looks like he's had a very good life.
Yes.
And he's still got some spunk left.
He looks very, very spunky to me.
Yeah.
Lots of life in there. And then we've got Dazzle by Bonnie Hanks.
Judah, this is the highlight of your day, isn't it? This is the Judah loves dogs. So he's
I
sitting
know.
over there smurfing
yeah.
ear to ear.
Yeah.
He loves dogs in costumes.
And Bonnie Hanks, I think she has 4 dogs. And some of these are retired foxhounds from the Farmington Hunt Club.
Cool.
And they
Did she come on your show?
No, but we would love her to come on sometime. But
Because you had somebody from the Hunt Club.
I did.
Okay.
But there's one of them. Dazzle's the taller of the dog. The other one is a mix. I'm not sure of what. But, they just hang out on our farm, just loving life, living the life of Riley.
They look like they're tight.
They make very great house dogs.
Like
then we've got Nina, Teresa Davis's
Teresa
dog.
Davis is watching right now.
Of course. You got to have Nina. I'm
a huge fan of Teresa Davis.
Yeah, she's a little cavalier. She's getting older now.
I like when you want to do the again with Teresa Davis.
Why?
When we went.
No. We did we did that with Chewy.
Chewy.
Yeah, we don't do that for no.
I want to hear Teresa do it at Front Runner.
Oh yeah,
when
that's
she
right.
does
She
it.
can do it. Yeah, she can do that. No, we're not talking about that now.
That's an adorable dog,
Yeah.
Teresa. And look at those guitars in the background. Those guitars would make Conrad happy.
I know. When I saw that, I went, "Is that our house or what?"
Because
we have guitars.
Did you come over and take the photo at your house?
Yeah.
Because how many guitars does Conrad have?
I don't know, and I'm
More
not so
boats
that
or
I
guitars?
should. Probably, it might be about. Well, there's a lot of guitars in the attic that I still haven't seen yet.
You ever been in the attic?
No, it's way up there.
Okay.
You have to climb a ladder to get in there. I'm not going up there. There's spiders up there.
Teresa's laughing at Front Runner and just
No.
did that.
Yeah.
Look, Teresa
Oh my
did
gosh.
this. See
Oh,
on the
yeah,
bottom
she
right?
did. Oh,
On the
funny.
bottom right. I love it, Teresa.
Gosh.
I love it, Teresa.
I'll tell you what Conrad says about guitars, though, and why he has so many. He goes,
What?
they're just like women. Everyone's just a little bit different.
Oh, my goodness. And what did you do, elbow in the ribs?
I say, yeah, right.
Well, I'm sure he said something. They all sound a little different.
They do.
Yeah, I
They
know
look
they
a
do.
little different. They sound a
Yeah.
little different. I mean,
Right.
everything it's all different.
Conrad is her fabulous husband.
That's right.
For those that are watching.
Exactly.
We call him Captain Conrad.
Captain K.
Captain K.
That's right. Then our next dog is Brownie.
Ooh.
And Brownie looks like, Brownie's owned by Brian Redsky. And she's actually the dog that runs MSV,
MSC?
right, excuse
Yeah.
me, MSC.
You're talking
She
about the
runs
real estate.
Right,
Yeah.
student housing.
Yeah.
Man, that dog runs that office. I mean,
Really?
they even do videos for her, like when we've had contests before, like Take Your Dog to Work Day, they do videos, and they are super produced. And, Brownie's just kind of chilling.
Did your neighbor get her dog in this contest?
No,
Because
she
didn't
did
she
not.
at one time work? No,
Sarah.
she worked at Woodard.
She did.
Yeah, I thought it was MSC.
Oh, I
should have
tagged
Sarah
Sarah.
takes that dog everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah, she recently had that dog like
We
on a
posted
hike.
posted her picture over the
I saw
weekend,
it.
that
That's why I
picture.
saw it.
And
Yeah.
what we do is at Animal Connection, we have a big TV screen, and we're going to load all these pictures. In fact, there's more. There's probably about 20 more pictures that we just didn't have time for today that will all be on there. But we're going to have customer pictures
That's
on
awesome.
there so you can come and see yourself on screen. But Sarah's picture is definitely on there. That's a beautiful picture.
So I think
Yeah.
she went, was it Humpback Rock?
I don't know.
Spiral, it was one of those.
Somewhere high.
Yeah, somewhere high. And the
Somewhere
dog-
high and in the mountains.
So you're creating a wall of fame, a hall of fame.
Pretty much. I mean, it's a huge TV screen, and we can just load up Apple TV and just put them on there. Some of them are going to be prints. We did ask people to submit some that we have enlarged to 22 by 28 prints, and they're going to be on the walls, which is pretty nice.
That is nice.
And then we have Ricky sitting in the lap of our dear friend Joanne Tavermina, and she watches the show regularly.
I think she's watching
we
right
do.
now.
Yeah, we do. She is good. I said the right thing. He's just a charming little guy, and she's a charming, fun woman too. So,
Do you have a favorite customer dog?
Liza.
That's like okay? That is the most
It's
diplomatic
Liza.
I've ever heard you.
It's Liza. Come on.
Do you have favorite customer dogs? Or are they all family?
You could.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah.
I mean, I have several favorites, but
Because you see a lot of these dogs quite
I
often.
do. I mean, it's always fun when they all come in. I probably would say my favorite is Mozart.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say
Susan
that.
Kerschel's big Mastiff.
Mastiff.
I mean,
He was in your Christmas commercial.
yeah. I mean, and we see him at the farmer's market, and now Conrad's been taking treats for him in his shirt pocket when we go to the farmer's market, and Mozart's like, "Where is he?" Is looking for him.
That's awesome.
Which is kind of fun.
Susan she's one of the key points of contact at Ix and Ix Art Park.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a fantastic job.
She is. So I think that's all of the pictures, right?
So we're going
You
to pick
think?
a winner right now?
I've already picked a winner.
Oh, have you announced the winner?
I'm going to announce it.
Ooh.
So
You have a few more,
I do.
but they're not the.
But they're not on that top 9 list. I didn't bring all the names of everybody. We could run other pictures sort of in the background while we're there.
You just gave them 9 adorable dogs. You're essentially saying those are the top 9 that you saw.
These are the top 9, right? Yeah. These are exactly. And so, we all looked at Animal Connection, and everybody thought that Oakley looked great, Calvin looked great, Bear looked great, Paisley, Dazzle, everybody looked great. So all 9 of these dogs that we've mentioned are all getting a $10 gift certificate.
Oh, you're thinking they're all winning? All the dogs that are winning there in the top 9? You're a generous lass over there, a generous lady. Judah loved that over there. All 9 dogs have been hooked up.
Our top 9 are all going to get $10 gift certificates.
That's awesome. Good for you.
We
Coco.
We can't just pick one.
You hear that, Yvonne Teresa? You just got some dinero.
Yeah.
Animal Connection bucks, baby.
That's really bad. I mean, we probably should have picked just one, but, it makes it really hard. So we just had a short
list. You're having a grand reopening.
Right.
No.
And everybody that did submit pictures, you guys can come and we'll give you some free treats. We got a lot of love for everybody in the next month. So, goodie bags, treat bags. I mean, I will have your name up front, and when you come in, everybody gets treat bags.
Teresa just said, yay, heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. They're watching that front runner. Loves the front runner. You see those? Kelly just said thank you. Judah, you flipping the top 9 through again? Give the top 9. Yeah. Kelly, look at that. Kelly, thank you. Heart emoji.
You are welcome. Thank you for entering, everybody. I mean,
Amazon doesn't do contests and give free gift cards, guys. Animal Connection does. Screw Amazon.
That's right.
Animal Connection does.
Yeah.
So you guys, please support the businesses that make this community better. You know what? I have some questions for you.
Ask me a question.
So September 1 is the official. Mm-hmm. Tuesdays, can I call it the soft grand opening? Is that what we call it?
I would call it. It's just a soft opening. It's just we're going to be open.
Okay, Tuesday soft opening.
We're just going to open.
At the new place. Guys, go visit her on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the question I'm going to ask. First customer comes in the door. What time would that? What time are you going to open? 8, 9?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. First customer comes in the door. Pattie Z sees it happen.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Gosh, it depends on if I'm really still standing or not.
Right? Are you going to take, if it's a cash pay, not that many of them are, do you save the first buck?
No, I didn't do that when I first opened.
Because some people do that.
Really?
They frame the first dollar?
Well, we got somebody who do Visa slips now.
Right. Now it's credit card slips.
I don't know, but now game on. I'll have to think of something. God,
right.
Moses. He gave me something else I got to think about.
Oh, I'm so happy.
What's your other question?
Well, my other question is store manager Mark.
Yep.
Who's watching now?
He is.
Store manager Mark. How about you all for your perspective? But I'm curious of Patty's as well. How's my boy Mark doing? And the move.
He's couldn't be better. He is a star. He is just ready to rock and roll. I mean, absolutely ready to rock and roll. But all our guys have been just such great help. So. We're all wearing a lot of hats. Everybody's doing it gracefully. We're laughing a lot because if you don't laugh, you might cry.
I mean, he's got a fabulous rescue dog.
Yeah, that's his dog, Hannah. How about that?
And Hannah's comes by Animal Connection.
Yeah.
And Hannah and
Play
Liza
dates.
Chilled, right?
Play dates.
Is that right, J-Dubs?
Yep.
Yeah.
They like each other.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So,
well, you know what?
I don't think anybody doesn't like Hannah. She's just a sweet girl.
Or Liza.
That's right.
I mean, how can you not like either of those two
I
dogs?
know.
So you, Tuesday's the day. Encourage Charlottesville and your friends, guys, to get out to the new Animal Connection at X Park. September 1, the official. Patty's going to be sleeping between now and then, maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe. And update folks for Dogfest for those who are watching.
Dogfest. Well,
because normally end of September.
Here's the thing about Dogfest. We've been talking about it with people that would have had booths, and a lot of people are not comfortable even with the Dogfest done differently that we had proposed. So what we are going to do is we're going to do a 4-day grand opening. It's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the last week in September. We're going to have our great big new shopping bags. We've invited people that have had booths at Dogfest if they would like to put something in those bags or the goodie bags like a brochure or a little piece of swag or some kind of information, they are absolutely welcome to, because, it's about community and we want to get the word out. We're going to have things like the shopping bags. You can get 10% off anything you can put in these bags.
Cool.
We're going to have goodie bags for everybody that walks in the door, little ones. We're going to have bigger ones if you spend $75 or more. We're going to have food, other kind of surprises. I mean, there's going to be a lot of swag passed out, trial sizes, treats, all kinds of things. We are still working on details of that. So Thursday evening, Lead the Way Canine Training is going to be there, actually teaching a class. Maybe it's a tricks class, I'm not sure. But Heather and her team will be there. Friday evening, we're going to be open so clients can come in. And then Saturday and Sunday, as usual. So, and we're going to start back on Sunday hours, now that we're over there. So, we'll play it by ear, see how it goes.
Erica Renee, Green Dogs Unleashed watching.
Yes.
She says, hey, Patty.
Yes. Like I said, instead of doing the costumes during this grand opening, we're going to do them closer to Halloween. Yeah. It's just a lot. So,
do the best you can with what you got.
Right.
And that's the best we can with what we got in COVID.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah.
Mark wants to know, how many times will you go to the McIntyre location on your way into work instead of Ix?
Well, probably a lot.
Yeah, because you went to McIntyre for how many years?
I still got to clear it out. I mean, after we're done and moved in, we still have to clear it up and get ready for...
Well, I think he means like once you're...
by mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
This is when you make the joke. I've known you for a few years now. This is normally when you go,
oops.
No, with the hair.
Oh.
You know how that's normally when you do that. She plays that up, but this is a trick of hers. She allows this to but really, you should see what's up here.
No excuses, no excuse. Actually, I've been going in really early to the new place pretty much every day because I've got treats and things, bakery treats already there and installed, and we have to keep the humidity correct. So I have to go and empty out dehumidifiers in the morning. So yeah, I've been going on a regular basis and taking things. I take about 2 or 3 loads a day.
Cool. Tuesday, the big day. I'm used to it now. Yep. Man, Judah, we're 40 minutes in. Good.
Time just flies.
Time flies when you're having fun with your friends.
That's right.
All right, close with a final word for everybody.
Well, McIntyre, it's been fun. It's been real fun. We thank them for almost 18 years, and we're so lucky that we have the opportunity to move on and do something differently in a new location with Ix. And tally ho, let's get the show on the road. We're ready.
Always looking forward.
Yep.
One of my favorite qualities of Pattie Z and why she is successful. Tuesday, Ix Park.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Ix Park. I'm pointing to cameras on. Can you see? Instagram. Facebook. We got a lot. Studio cam, Judah, so everyone can see what's going on here.
Yeah, we'll have more pictures next week because we'll be, mostly unpacked.
Well, Wednesday next week, What's Barking Local?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you're 48 hours open pretty much.
That's
36.
pretty much. Yeah, we'll have more pictures to show next week. You and I are going to work on a video for the following week and a video tour.
I would love, just throwing an idea out there. The first customers that are coming in Tuesday, maybe just bust out the camera and do a little video with them.
Yeah, we can do it.
And we can relay it back on the show?
Absolutely.
It would be awesome. And we also have an announcement next Wednesday.
We do. We will.
Okay.
Can't tell any more than that.
That's all we're going to say. A big announcement.
Big.
Next Wednesday.
Really
big announcement. Really big.
That's right.
This is What's Barking Local. It's presented by Pattie Zeller and Animal Connection. Her store is moving from McIntyre behind CVille Coffee to
As we
Ix
speak.
Park. It's going to be next to Brazos Tacos.
Lampo.
Next to Lampo and the bike shop.
Right. The bike shop.
Yeah. So she's
Jaybird Coffee.
Jaybird Coffee.
Roots Kitchen.
Huge parking.
Sake Brewery.
Grass.
Yep.
The home of Dogfest.
3 Notch Brewery.
Yeah.
Farmers Market.
It's so.
Come by, if you're at the farmers market on Saturday, just come by and say hi while we're unpacking. We had probably maybe 15 people with dogs show up last Saturday, and Conrad said, come on in. We gave them treats and just...
You didn't get that at McIntyre.
Nope.
You didn't have a built-in
farmers
market on Saturday at McIntyre.
We love the farmers market.
You're going to crush it. I know you're going to crush it. All right, this gets me excited. Judah, do we miss anything? Judah Wickower is our fabulous
If
director.
we did,
We have next
it'll
Wednesday.
wait till next week.
Yeah, and we should get you on the show on Tuesday on I Love CVille.
Oh my God.
Just
okay.
for the grand opening.
We'll
If
see
you
if we
have
can.
time.
I can do it.
Yeah, if you have time.
Just make sure I'm still standing.
Yeah, and she's also going to be in the 6, 10, and 11 o'clock news. Guys. What's Barking Local Wednesdays, 3 o'clock on the I Love CVille Network, presented by the best of the best.
Oh my.
Animal Connection. Going to Ix Park, guys. Go check them out on Tuesday and show the support for the businesses that are making the community better. She just hooked 9 customers up with gift cards to her store because they posted cool photos of their dogs on her Facebook. You do not get that from non-local businesses.
That's right.
So please remember that, guys. She does Dog Fest, guys. Please remember that, among many other things, including donations to many charities across the area. Thank you, Pattie Z.
Thank you. That was fun.
It was a fun show. Today was a fun show.
Always
J-Dubs,
fun.
thank you. What's Barking Local next Wednesday, 3 o'clock, guys. You have a good afternoon. Take
Cheers.
care. And I'm going to end this here on Instagram. Thank you, Instagram, for watching with us.
Yay. Thank you, Instagram.
Write the copy for the video.
Ooh.
Share to IGTV.